We supply products all over the world, and it's very important that you have people who are very committed and devoted to your company.
The support we've received from the community in Leitrim has been tremendous.
It's approximately 2 hours from an international airport. Within 50 kilometres you have a population of over 300,000 people.
As a local authority, one of our prime objectives is to promote economic development and inward investment into the county. We have a very positive attitude towards working with potential investors, and I suppose because of our compact structures within the organisation, we can access the correct offices, the available personnel who can work with potential investors to tailor a package that will suit their needs.
MB&A Ireland was established in Dublin in 1997. And then opened an operations centre here in Carrick-on-Shannon in 2001. Bank of America acquired MB&A, so MB&A Ireland is now part of Bank of America, one of the largest financial institutions in the world.
Miranda began in 1983. My parents bought the business. It started with very small beginnings. It was my mother and father and one other individual, and it was over in the centre of Manorhamilton. Then we moved to the site that we're on at the moment, the Greenfield site, in the year 2000, and we've grown successfully and progressively since that. Miranda itself manufactures edge banding products and veneer component products for the furniture industry. So our key customer base would be furniture manufacturers.
Core Systems are a software company. We're 100% Irish owned. We were set up back in '99. I started the business on my own with the help of my wife, who has a financial brain on her, which I don't. Our primary product is a web-based project management software product called Project Vision.
Okay, we'll talk to you then. Thank you. Bye.
We're effectively in the centre of the country. There's been days when I've been in Donegal County Council on Tuesday and in Cork City Council on Wednesday. Being in a huge population hub doesn't really have any advantages to us.
Leitrim as well is close to Dublin. It's over just approximately 2 hours from an international airport.
There's been a lot of development work done on the RT280, which is the main road from here to Carrick-on-Shannon and then subsequently on to Dublin. There's also been a lot of work done around the Sligo area.
When we started out, we were working across 56k modems in '99, and I have to admit that made it tough. Now we've got broadband, we've direct links, dial links in. That has really helped us being a software company, because we have a customer very recently in the UK which bought our software. Normally that would have meant somebody sitting in the car, driving to the airport, parking the car at the airport, jumping on a plane, hiring the car at the far side, driving to the customer site and installing the software. Because we have broadband right now, it means bringing up the customer, asking them for a dial into their server, remote dial into their server, installing the software, all within the space of probably about an hour and a half. Cheap on the customer, much more effective on my resources out here, which are very valuable. Overall, a much more satisfied customer because they're up to speed a good day and a half quicker than they would have been normally. We now have highly skilled staff in test and QA. We've got really good staff in terms of our project management and delivery and customer services group.
Our initial plan was to have 500 jobs over 5 years, and we ended up getting to 1,000 after just 3 years. So we even surprised ourselves, but we knew that there was a great opportunity there. A lot of our key roles here in Carrick are now filled by people that were hired locally here. Either they were already in the community and they've switched, or they've moved here on account of the opportunity within the business.
There is a huge diaspora of Leitrim people in different parts of Ireland and most especially in different parts of the world. And I think if the industry moved to Leitrim, you'd find significant numbers of Leitrim people willing to move back to Leitrim, to their homeland basically. And Leitrim is a breeding ground for very honest, hard-working people. You have the Sligo IT, Sligo Institute of Technology, just a little bit in the road, and a lot of Leitrim people would have had their third level education there. You've Letterkenny IT in Donegal, which is also close, and then even at Athlone IT. And, you know, I think it was about 3 or 4 years ago, 85% of Leitrim second level students went on to third level education.
Companies see locations like Leitrim as a way of attracting employees out of the larger cities for a better quality of life. Again, there are excellent property opportunities. Property needs are being met by IDA and by the private sector, so anyone looking for service sites for buildings will be handsomely accommodated in locations like Leitrim.
At a stage when we were starting up, when we had 1-2 staff, getting a grant of £5,000 then was actually a huge thing, and it gave you cash flow to operate, to actually get those first customers and to help you develop other products. I know it doesn't sound like a huge amount of money, but when there's only 1 or 2 people in the company, it can actually be the difference between make or break on your cash flow. The Western Development Commission would be the other agency in the area that would be very helpful. Provide us, number one, funding to us as a company, both in seed capital funding and also investment funding. We've also got substantial help from our local county enterprise board.
The IDA has been tremendously supportive. In our move to Carrick and Shannon, the County Council first and foremost, very supportive, very open, very accessible in terms of wanting to talk with us about our plans and making sure that we were able to achieve what we wanted to achieve, but equally we're able to do what the Council wanted us to be able to do.
Recently we have had a number of big wins in national government, in particular with the Department of Environment, Heritage and Local Government. This has made us the #1 supplier of project management software to local authorities in Ireland, and we're quite proud of that position, having gone from 0 to 100% in the space of about 3 years.
We can access state agencies, be it Enterprise Ireland, the IDA, the local county enterprise board, and make those people available, make the contacts available to work with any potential investor who wants to come and set up business in Leitrim.